You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, one thing about hockey. Hockey is a man's sport. Because in hockey, guys, they actually allow the players to fight. Now, this is not just exclusive to the NHL. We know that the NHL allows players to fight. Players have been fighting forever in hockey. I believe they actually go to the penalty box still, but still, they allow them to fight. They don't get kicked out the game whatsoever. But other leagues as well allows players to actually fight. The players stand toe to toe. And really, guys, there isn't much protection on the face. Because in hockey, man, these players, they go for the face. These hockey players, man, are made of steel. You see them get their teeth kicked out, man. They just spit out blood. They don't care. They stay in the game. But like if this was the NBA or something like that, you know, they got to sit them out so they can get the wound cut healed up. Not the case of hockey, okay? However, in the Western Hockey League, this is pretty scary, guys. These two players decided to stand toe-to-toe and fight each other, and then it turned into a disaster, folks. Because I believe one of the players hit the other player right on the marker, and he was out. But also, he suffered a seizure, and he was lying in a pool of his own blood, folks. Yeah, this is bad. Even for hockey, this is bad. Normally, we don't even cover hockey fights, guys, because they happen all the time. It's hockey. So let's go ahead and dive into this, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, support us by becoming a channel member. Memberships just start at $5 per month. We have our member live stream every single Friday. We appreciate the support. So here we go. Right over here, guys. Fans shocked as hockey fight ends in horrific injury. A fight in a Western Hockey League game on Tuesday left fans in shock after one of the combatants fell to the ice in a pool of blood and appeared to go into seizure. The game was played between the Tri-City Americans and Seattle Thunderbirds at the major junior level, ages 16 to 20. So we're talking about very, very young players here, guys. Seattle's Ashton Cumbie and Tri-City's Terrell Goldsmith went at it at center ice of the Toyota Center in Kennewick, Washington. Both players threw heavy shots at each other until Cumbie began to get the upper hand. After landing one particularly crushing right hand, Goldsmith crumbled and fell to the ice, where the referees promptly broke up the fight. Now, one thing about hockey fights, guys, is that the refs, they stand there. I mean, they're like referees in a boxing match. They stand back, let the players do their thing. But when a player goes down, that's when they step in. The seriousness of the situation was evident as Goldsmith fell unconscious and a pool of blood immediately formed on the ice. Two of Goldsmith's teammates immediately grabbed the hands of a medical staff support person to get her out to their fallen teammate as fast as possible. Yeah, I'm not going to play this whole clip. I'm not even going to play the sound. But right here, guys, you can see the player's down. Right there. So right here, the right hook, right on the money, man. And then he just goes down. And then he's not getting up. So this, the next thing you see right here, man, this is where they send the medical person running out. And you don't get to see anything else. I mean, they kind of go out of frame right here. Wow. I mean, he hit him right on the button, leaving the crowd stunned. Man, a vicious blow, man. I mean, we haven't covered a hockey video like NHL wise. Remember last year, I believe, wasn't it last year where the guy had a skate kick up and slit his throat and he bled out and he died? That was scary right there. This wasn't on that level, But still, this is not good. Fans reported immediately seeing blood and signs that Goldsmith had gone into seizure. Both teams were sent to their respective locker rooms, and the game was eventually suspended with plans to replay it at a later date, so they didn't even finish the game. Tri-City released a statement on Goldsmith's condition on Wednesday. Quote, Terrell Goldsmith remains in hospital this morning under observation, the statement read. Upon arriving at the hospital last night, he was awake, responsive, and in good spirits. The Tri-City Americans appreciate the words of concern and support for Goldsmith. We will continue to update his status. Goldsmith, a 19-year-old, he's only 19 years old, guys, from British Columbia, was a fourth-round draft pick of the Utah Hockey Club in 2023, back when they were known as the Arizona Coyotes, Mail Online says. Man, I mean, that has to be a scary, scary situation, guys. He's only 19 years old. And they let these guys fight. Like I said, man, hockey is a man's sport, man. When you go into hockey, man, you better know exactly what you're actually getting into, because hockey is just, it can be pretty bloody, guys. I mean, that had to be scary, man. I'm surprised we don't have video footage of him laying in a pool of his own blood. That's scary, man. I'm assuming that he probably got hit on the nose. I'm not really sure. But the way that he went down, man, he was out cold. He probably woke up in the hospital. Well, guys, that was just devastating right there. That was devastating to watch, man. I hope that he's going to be okay. Sounds like he's okay. He's alert right now. But boy, I mean, I'm wondering, man, a seizure from getting punched? Man, that's scary right there, man. That's scary. I mean, maybe the crowd actually thought that that he had died. I mean, they saw the blood. I wondered how much blood it was. It had to be a lot. I mean, scary situation, guys. Scary situation. I mean, they stopped the game. They actually got to continue this at a later date. So, man, thank God that he's okay, man. I mean, remember Damar Hamlin? That was a scary situation in the NFL. But people actually thought he was dead. I mean, he wasn't breathing on the field. That's something we just don't see in the NFL. But it happened to Damar Hamlin. And the sports world just stopped. I mean, he was hospitalized for a while. And then he actually comes back and he resumes his career. So there you have it, man. Scary situation during a hockey match. Man, glad the young man is okay, but definitely had to be a scary, scary situation for everybody watching. Gonna leave it right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.